Hello, guys. Welcome to day 15 of your 30-day challenge. We are halfway through this, all right? Halfway through the 30-day challenge for Easy Leads and Cash. Once again, I want to give you a special shout out if you have been with us for every single day, if you've been staying committed to this. If you are here and we're halfway through, that tells me one thing. You're committed to this. You're committed to yourself. You recognize the value that these videos have brought to you, the potential for finally creating the financial freedom that you desire through Easy Leads and Cash and through the training that you're being shown here, and hopefully you're taking action. I want to tell you guys a story. I got involved with this industry a little over a year ago, and I've spent a lot of time in the last month, especially as I've been getting some mentoring and coaching, looking back on my first 9, 10, 11 months in this industry and all the things I was doing wrong that was not leading to me taking any action. I'm not sitting here talking to you as someone who has finally made it and I'm financially free. No, but I am talking to you as someone who's taken some action, okay? And so I want to tell you what got me to that point to take the action. I look back and I realized that for some reason I really wasn't doing anything. I would just sit around, I would just accumulate all this training and just kind of, it would never manifest itself. I would just never move forward. And the biggest thing is I learned all this stuff. I was like forgive the pardon, forgive the reference I'm about to make here, but I was like an information whore. All I did was just take in information, but I never utilized it. I never channeled it and actually did something with that information. Okay. One of my favorite passages of scripture, and I'm not going to get preachy on you, but it comes from James 1:22, and it says, "Be a doer of the word, not just a hearer." And so that's always been my hope for you, is that you're not just hearing what I'm saying, but you're actually putting it in action, putting it into practice, and doing the things that I suggest to you. So with that, let's get started with today's topic. We want to talk about prospecting. Here's what happens when many people get involved with a business and they start a business for themselves online. They try to make some money. They immediately go to the people that they know they can talk to. So they go to their friends and family, which is what's called your warm market. And so immediately, you go to your best friend, and you go to your family, and you say, "Hey, I just joined this awesome thing. You got to check it out. You got to get involved." And people can go through that list pretty quickly, and you might notice that your warm market list turns into your cold market list. You start chasing them every single family reunion. There's you trying to advertise and promote your business to them, and you're not really getting anywhere with it, and it can get very frustrating. And that's also the point where most people start to quit. Some people called it the NFL, the No Friends Left Club. But prospecting doesn't have to be chasing your friends and family. There is a better way to do this. I think it's good to present an opportunity to your friends. That way you can tell them when you have some success with it. You don't have to hear "well, you never told me about it." I think an easy way to talk to your friends is just to say, "Hey, look, I want to tell you I'm getting involved in something. I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to try and pitch this to you, but I'm just going to say, here's your opportunity. I just don't want you to bother me when I'm successful with this. I don't want you ever coming back to me and going, 'Hey, you never told me about it.'" So I think if you do that one time, you can leave it at that. But besides that, I want to talk to you about what it means to prospect and what it means to have people that you can talk to. The internet is full. Facebook has over 1 billion people that there's plenty of people that you can talk to about your business and introduce others to your business on Facebook. And so I want to just give you some tips about how to do that. It's easy to see all the people who are doing things wrong when you look on Facebook. Okay, you can join. It never amazes me. There's some groups I'm part of that is for advertising your link, and all people do is just go up and they throw up their link, and it's spam. Okay, you can look at other groups, and all people do is they throw up a link. Okay, so as if a link's going to really do something. You need to have a relationship with people, and so one of the things, and I have to credit my mentor Diane Hockman for this. She encourages us to get out there and meet at least 10 new people a day on Facebook. Okay, and what does that mean? It means you just get out there, you just meet people as if you were meeting someone. Imagine walking down your street in your neighborhood and you just randomly meet someone. What would you say to them? "Hey, how's it going?" Obviously, you'd start off with that. You wouldn't just vomit up a link, okay? You would start talking to them, and you'd find out what you have in common. So, what I noticed that you do this, or I see on your Facebook profile that you do this, or you're involved in this, and so is that too hard to do? Is just to talk to someone and get to know them? And Diane always tells me, make sure that when you're talking to people on Facebook, they would remember you. If you were to come across if they were to come across your name or your picture, would they remember you? If so, you've made a connection, and that counts as your connection. And so, that's one tip: connect with 10 people on Facebook. Just meet people. How do you go about doing that? You can do that through Facebook groups. You can do that through, and this is not your friends. These are just brand new people. So you can do that through Facebook groups. You can go into other groups and see what people are commenting on. Join in the conversation. Don't seem suspicious as if you have that hidden agenda. And that's the other thing. Don't have an agenda. Don't be addicted to the outcome of your conversation. Your goal is just to meet people. And in the course of meeting people, see if you can identify any sort of pain that they have. Okay, and if the pain is financial, you can do something that can help them with that. So if you are talking to people, and oftentimes if you, I like to talk to people who are of like-minded traits or of like-minded situations, businesses, etc. So if I know that I'm going into, say, Motor Club of America, for instance, has numerous groups on Facebook. One group is like 10,000 people. Okay, so I could easily start up a conversation with any of those people and say, hey, so I noticed you're involved in Motor Club of America. I am too, and how's that going for you? Have you found leads, or what's the biggest objection you've gotten from some of the people? Oftentimes, a lot of it will be, well, people tell me that they can't afford, to join Motor Club of America. Once again, your goal is a prospect, so you do have an agenda. You just don't want to appear like you have an agenda. Okay, so you can talk to people and say, well, hey, so you're involved in Motor Club of America. Well, guess what? I'm part of a program also promoting my Motor Club of America opportunity that allows you to build multiple streams of income, and you can join the system for free, input your Motor Club of America link, and start to earn multiple streams of income without having to officially join another program. So that creates connection. You're able to talk about something that you guys have together, but you're also able to provide a solution to some of that pain that Easy Leads and Cash will provide for them. So don't be addicted to the agenda. Look for something that you have in common. Make sure that you create a connection, meaning you walk away and they would recognize you if they saw a Facebook post from you pop up later on. You can friend them or follow them if you want, or request that from them. Ask if it's okay. And like I said, your goal is just simply to make that connection over time, that they would remember you, and introduce a link to them if they would want, but only let it come naturally, guys. All right. Most of you, I would say the majority of you, know how to be social in public. It's no different online. Okay, so that's just a couple of introductory tips to prospecting online. I hope you found some of that helpful. Day 15, we're going to get into a little bit more prospecting, what that looks like in the next day or two. But for now, put that into practice. The only way you do is just by starting. All right, so just go out there, try it once, begin, and see how it goes for you. Leave your thoughts and comments below. And if for some reason you've happened to find this video on YouTube and you haven't gotten involved in Easy Leads and Cash, rather, you can check out the link in the description as well. So day 15, I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 16. Take care.